Good evening, everybody. We are back with a new game. The Age of Decadence. Decadence. It's a RPG that was recommended to me by some RPG aficionados. I remember seeing this game because it's been developed for so long now, but I don't know much about it, so let's take a look. New game. Welcome, adventure about to die and salute you. From used to, harsh and unforgiving. To be that. In fact, it's painfully easy. You want to play the game the way you know. If you try, okay. So now it's really dangerous. Okay, keep in mind that you're not expected to be there if you offered. So okay, there's no shame in running away. Many people know that to lie to you, steal from you, and betray you. Sure, let's play like a coward. I can play as that. Sure, I'm a guy. Grifter. What's the difference between grifter and drifter? Grifter. Grifter in the mystery of our society. Prey upon the gullible. Who are master. Let's turn down the volume, it's a little loud still. There we go. Sure. Let's be a lore master, sure. Preserving and sending pre-war knowledge and technology to the business. So now people see the reservation dash of the past. Always on the lookout for something real worth, cataloging appraising. Sure. So let's see here. Household Aurelian, reinforces, far away from the fuses, readers made it, move swiftly to out from control of most tradition. Oh! Okay, so there are guys in power. So size and arcane research, sure. Government sticks. To experts at lead for judicial assassination, cremation, 40 thieves, sure, Delaton. Okay, so the skin. Let's be 10. Face. Importuno, as always. Importunos. There you go. There you go. Has a Roman setting. Face. That's fine. Here. No more hair. Color. That's fine. Beard. No beard. Color. Yeah, whatever. Next. Sure. Lockpick, sneak, combat, dodge, block, critical strike. Sure. His side combat is not required, so what we have here: strength, dexterity, constitution, perception, intelligence, charisma. So let's see here. Lockpick seems useful. Sneak is useful, steal is useful, traps are useful, impersonate etiquette, persuasion, streetwise, alchemy, crafting, war. Oh, can't take that off. Sure. Let's see here what's so I'm a lore master, so let's put some lore here. Knowledge. Let's journeyman. Okay, crafting. Let's be sneaky. That giveaway. That's fine. Trading. That's required to crafting. Let's be streetwise. There you go. Proud owner of a new ship. Of a new bridge. Let's pick one from trading streetwise. Sure, they'll be happy back. Oh dear God. That's fine. Let's be streetwise. So combat here. Let's be throwing stuff. That's fine. Throwing stuff. Let's dodge. And let's block. There you go. Cool. Sorry for blowing on the mic here, guys. The word of an empire that rules it lies in ruins. Noble house have lorded over provinces and commanded vast armies that have introduced broken city-states. Imperial guards, remnants of the Imperium, act as a deterrent to open warfare. Sure, much of those have been all but forgotten. Hucksters battle mission wares of no value to the ignorant, and the lords seek the words that they barely understand. The fanatical mysticism is slowly gaining favor, and long-held resentments are being okay. And it's only brings nothing but suffering for the common man. However, okay. Next, your adventure starts in Terron, a small crumbling town far away. It's been dying for less than 100 years, alive by a community of its inhabitants. Sure, broken stonework, which like Terron, the noble house controlling the town has seen better days before the war. Sure. The child loved listening to stories about the old days filled with gods fighting alongside men, powering magi, more demigods than humans, by Calvi Quantari. So when a representative sign-ups appearance to look Lormas has been the man about the future of his leader, the past is rich and ripe for the taking. Just need to know where to dig. That's why Lorman came in. To manage the craft detected through ruins, copied ancient manuscript, often without understanding them, to speaks himself. Sure. Oh, there you go. Right click to move, turn the camera. Come here, apprentice. Where am I? What's happening here? Sure. Oh. Where am I? Is the game not working? Options. Let's see here. Tactical. Quality here. Okay, so it's fine. Continue. Where am I? Can go up. Let's reload here. Load. It's strange, right? This. Let's try again. Sure. Oh, here we go. What happened there? Strange. What's the quick save? F5? There we go. Importunos, move! Move! Sure. Move, boy! I say move! What's happening here? What's happening? Fang? I'm trying. What the hell? Oh, I have to open the door. Oh, dear God. Jesus. That's mechanical. That's fine. The apprentice Fang came to terror into that civil. Nobody knew where he came from or why, but he had the bitterness of a man soured by memories of the life he was well-versed in language, and then quickly the Telltale had the Lord Master. Fortunately for Fang, the Lord Master fell sick and passed away. By the best half of the local alchemist, he was quite puzzled by the same things. And then the Lord Master started Fang. Did you finish translating the scroll? Never mind, I have a better job for you. Someone at the inn had a trinket they wanted me to look at. Why don't you handle it? And then what I told them. Take a good look, show some excitement, and they tell them it's a very powerful artifact that serves a lot of the right direction. But they were right to bring it to us, learn wait for works to sink in, and ask for research further. But it is actually a valuable artifact. Artifacts? We've been stuck in this shithole we call it all for the last 20 years. If we bring them until they find, look for a lucky break. Bring bracelets, check pottery, uniform screws. It's actually the style doesn't have anything of value. It's probably the low signature. Or you just stay then. Would you listen? A real peasant bring me junk to praise. Good business. Huh. I'll go right away, master. For a gas. Oh, that's good actually. After spending weeks and sometimes months on the road, they have a unhealthy appetite for cheap wine, stove-cooked meals, and women willing to share the best for a few coins. Now we get to the business. I'm Importuno's Master Fang's apprentice. Should my master attention be required, send for him. Where's the artifact? Right here. Here's up the scroll. You open the scroll, see it for a moment, looks like on my map. That's good. That's a very valuable artifact that's worth a lot of right collector. You're very well to bring us true value. What might this true value be? For someone who is interested in high loss artifact, it could be worth thousands. I'll have to study the map further, of course, to determine its history and value. Please forgive this uneducated trader, Master Importunos, but who are the High Lords? Are we presenting this map to the Lord until that's tomorrow? I'd like to express his lordship. According to the legends, the High Lords were 3 gods. Still pretty high. Wait a second. I can't press ask here. There you go. According to the legends, the High Lords were our allies in the war against between our glorious Empire and the ruthless Kontari. While their nature is debatable, most lore masters agree that it was definitely supernatural. This map bears the seal of Tor Argoth or Toragoth, as he was also known. And what is the significance of the seal? Ooh, lore failure persuasion. Hard to say right now, that's why we need to do a proper research. I'm sure you will want so certain that see what makes the value is in the faith. And very better for you otherwise. Unless, of course, you insist that it's like fake to me. I'm sure it's a genuine article, but I want to research it. You're not master marriage. You do. Please, take a map and study properly. And the money, I'm sure you know what standard fare is. You take me for a fool? I'll pay you when your research is complete. Very well. You're about to leave when an innkeeper stops you. Another guest is in need of your service, master. It's a prospector. Would you be kind enough to take a look? Sure. The innkeeper sends one of the slaves to the prospector To get a perspective, it's a man. Oh, slaves. Oh. It's a man with a dark, sun-darkened skin, unkept hair, and heavy beard. His faded worn-out clothes show shirted. He's a worker. He browses through his treasure gears, pottery, half-grown scrolls, is fading no longer decipherable with ladders, glass jars, or strange liquids. Anything you want to buy? He embraces me, but I find myself without sufficient funds to pay for it per state, though I'm sure it's only bound to fetch a high price. It's called warm, it means like here, it's come with price. No church. School of the Magi. The power supers. Fascinating. Oh, there I go. Oh, there you go. I got map, but the trader refused to pay up front. Refused to pay? What do you mean refused to pay? Tried to teach you, but squeezed too thick. Nothing gets through. Sorry, Mr. Fang. Still looks real. Take a better look. You gain the insight, which can be used to increase your skills. Okay? Where can I increase my skills? Where can I increase my skills? We have to finish this storyline. The map is ordinary, no X marking spots there. The sea was interesting well preserved, but it's worth no more than a marine period. Maybe until there's a buy it. We'll see him when we have the chance. Buy it? What about the trader, gracious? Almost forgot. He's dead. So I can keep the map. Apparently he wasn't welcome in this town, and with the Assassin's Guild almost out of work, I was probably made as far as they're in. Is there anything else you want me to do, Master? Fang gives you an appraising look. As a matter of fact, you see, Importuno's being a lore master is just about dealing with rarities. Knowing how to deal with people is equally important. I believe I neglected this part of education, but finally, it should be easy to fix. But Antida has invited another lore master to Tyrone. Needless to say, I don't share his opinion that two heads are better than one. I'll be grateful if you can find a way to get rid of the new lore master. Secure your future, learn a valuable lesson at the same time. Since Cassius is probably at your eyes, so don't waste any time. Secure my future. You don't think the new lore master bring you a look at what you did? You don't think the new lore master will need your service and look after you what I do, do you? Don't be foolish. Asking me to kill him? You detect some qualms. It hurt you so much to learn Importunos. When you have a thorn in your side, do you not remove it? Ah, perhaps the thing that mends in the thorn. In his life, unlike that of Anissa, has some value. It doesn't. Truly, I should be changing you for the life. Try, take this dagger, Importunos, and go. Prove if it is in this place. I'll try at least two. I should try at least to convince him. Let's go. Character screen. Let's get some more here. I got 3. Alchemy, trap, steal, sneak. He gave me a dagger. She at least put some here in the dagger. And let's save for the lore. Need more stuff for lore. Did I put the skills there? That's good. So where should I go, Master? Fangs. Really brown. Do we have a map? Let's see here. Okay, where am I? That's Fangs, that's Blacksmith. I should be going to the end. Oh! Oh, that's good! So the local end, yeah, quick travel is pretty good. The signs are front of the come off for sure. Reasonable prices. Nobody wants to talk to me, it's fine. Let's get in there. Full of gas. Sometimes moms on the roads. Sure, you told me already. Cassius? 42-year-old War Master Cassius, contemptuously called young Cassius by his gray-haired colleagues, has never understood the appeal of digging through dirt ruins like red. Study preferred to spend his time on uniquely preserved scrolls, studying the work of many prominent War Masters of the antiquity, and hundreds of accompanying commentaries he considered indispensable. Master Cassius was working on the second tractate, the manifestations of the divine will, in the year 4052 when Antida and sent by him to Terra. Again, title way you show up embracing There's something one. Let's go. Random house. Just hovel. Streetwise. Made a mistake, come here eventually. Leave now and never come back. I'll leave. Never see me again. There you go. Perception, sir. There's eagerness in Cash's eyes, but it's not the eagerness to leave. He thinks that he's not smart you. Rather go to Atlas the moment you leave him alone. Even if you drag him through the gate cruise, it's still a surprise. Kill him. You strike him clumsily. Oh no! Don't fight. Dodge his attack. I'm dodging. Let's move here. What's happening? What's happening? So you're not gonna do anything, man? Let's go. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Where's my dagger? Inventory. There you go. Wait, which one's better? Let's go. Oh! Jesus! There you go. Oh! Oh! Damn, he's good. Let's go, man. You and me. For damage. Ugh. You're bleeding like a pig. Oh no! I'm gonna die. Not before you, Cassius. Enter. Oh! Oh! I dodged it. Oh! Jesus! Almost that. Go kill. There you go. You offer not yet, sacrifice. He smiles upon you and rewards your dedication. Combat skill. Earn. Sure. This dagger helped me. So. Critical strike would be better. There you go. Take all. Like that. Sulfur. That's a map. There's the iron, bronze. Gee, cassava loot. Oh, that's good. Not buckler. So that's the equipment here. Or martial garments. It's the same one. There's gold. Buckler. There you go. What is it, apprentice? Cassius is no longer a problem. Sawyer and Cassius are gone, and revolvers no more. Good riddance, I say. Such a pompous-assed boy. Well, are you a lot more than I paid you? Must forgive another man his habits. I'd like you to have this. Ah, gives you a ring. It's a half silver ring covered with soft glowing runes. By the mouth of his sculpture burns. Oh, famous! The ring was crafted by a council of magi to grant him generous special powers and made him unstoppable in battle. After the generous out, the ring was thought to be lost, blah blah. Sure. What does the ring have? Evidently, it makes people stupid. As I always say, you stand many hands into it small acquired by your great grandfather. Since you are quite obviously unworthy of possessing an artifact that you offer, who, as everyone knows, is the one I want to choose on Empire. Give me so far, I guess. Where are you from, Frank? Oh, everyone's in. So convinced that the Empire has conquered Nor. Sure, that's not the case. They did. How'd you come here? Anger flares in Fang's eye, but he managed to control himself. I was exiled. Anger foolish. My father connections had secured me a position in the palace, and my future was up uncertain. Nothing's ever certain in Zen. They're civilized, they don't embarrass the old families by killing their offspring or sending them to rotten dungeons. They send them away for the missteps. He was given the title of court cartographer and told to depart without delay. And that's enough to be verified update. That's creating in person. Next. Next, I was given 3 men marked for death to accompany me on my journey. Rami ran away a few days after we arrived in. Took me almost a year to reach Matoran. The journey was mostly enlightening. Our philosophy teaches us that men are inherently and fundamentally evil, but can be guided toward goodness with strict laws. I was skeptical when I first heard it, but my journey made me a believer. Should be life for all of us. I really struggle to survive. We should our lives from the day we were born as long as we can. No cost to grave. Dear God, we're a bleak world. Well, how'd you end up here? My master was killed and had to leave everything again. Time didn't waste any time. So I proved was master being likely sick. It's unfortunate. Who was your master in Matador? Master Inarian. He was a foreigner like me. He took me in, taught me how to work with artifacts, other weird people. He had a nose for artifacts. It's like he knew where to look. He even dared to venture inside the abyss. That's why he got killed, see? And he's always claiming the victim. The abyss? You never heard of the abyss? They said that during the war, the Contar Magi had so horrible it took a bite out of the city, but vaporizing the entire district. It consists of the crater and the ruins, but you have to get close enough to the magic could turn your guts inside out. They say the very laws of nature have been twisted. When grows, nothing grows leaves there. How did Inarian do it? He wasn't the only one. Many people made their living scavenging minor oddities and artifacts. Makes you sick, but if you don't go too far, you'll be okay. Inarian managed to go farther than anyone else. Made good coins selling what he found there. Why was he killed then? He took a map in his possession. I guess someone wanted bad enough. Only they didn't find it. There was. So they found the map either. And I had any desire to go back. Just like I never had any desire to go back into the abyss. Wait for the other map. After so many years, I wouldn't even know where to look. Inarian told me for that his name was the key, but key to what? His name? Inarian? As I said, he was a foreigner. His real name was Einar. Is there something you can teach me, Master Fang? Well, you did help me. I'm not sure I can teach you lore, it's too complicated a subject, but I can certainly broaden your horizon when it comes to dealing with people. Listen closely. Oh, you may have something else. Do you think you'll ever get better? What a foolish question. Life's never easy. It wasn't easy 100 years ago. It's not easy today. I can't guarantee you 100 years from now it's still on beats. But people always had it hard, and that's how I have it easy. Anyways, throw food on the table and go to your pocket. That isn't so bad, is it not? I came to tell you with nothing. I could have joined the baggers at the plaza and complained all day long, but I didn't. So take it from me, Importunos. Don't waste your time thinking about tomorrow. Put the text at hand, and things will get better before you know it. You're lucky, Master. If you didn't find those the Rattan relics or the old die, or the old lore master didn't die, must have ended the plaza. Luck? And nothing to it is. Well, Mr. Fang. He's an old dog. He knows what he's doing. Let's see here. I really shouldn't heal. Got some skills here, but oh, sure. Let's save it. Can I sleep? Chest. Let's save again. What's on inventory? Accelerated healing. So I heal? Heal normally? No, that's not that. Healer. Hello. Magicus. Move to L. Touch you up? Sure. Let me see. Several skull fractures, intracranial bleeding. Frankly, I'm surprised you're still breathing. It is your almost holding you one piece, most likely. A short fresh cadaver with plenty of spare parts here. So it fits so perfectly. Sure, fix me up. There you go. Thank you. So magic is good enough so they can just put a new cranium in my head. That's fun. Let's go to the palace. Thessalos. What do you wait? Your fingerprints are you not? Come in, I want to show you something. I'm attached to the Hubble server award into this. I'm sure you heard me. Sure, follow me. What do you think? I had them shipped from Madora. Once they decorate a house of a powerful magi, now they decorate mine. You can feel the connection and the artifacts. You see a strange bronze helmet, colored a thick green coloration to red helmet favored by the moon Milo, but lacks any decoration. Strangely, some old glass fragments in the visor. You have the eye grafts. What it was used for was in combat. Another artifact is a glove with surgical protrusions. Like the helmet? Like the helmet, the protrusions have rust through and come off in places, but it appears that they used to hold something. Last place, the last item is an antique orrery, an intricate device that shows the position and orbits of the celestial bodies. Oh, there's some markings on it, but you don't know how to read them. Which is alright, properly. There's no need for that, my good man. The exact nature is as important as their other values. After all, they are our only connection to the best and dead, my friend. That's what makes them so desirable for culturemen like myself. Huh? Why? Not for our passion, these artifacts have been buried in the bowels of Earth for mankind. Sure enough. Fair enough. You know what? That's a good place for us to take a break. We'll see you guys next episode.